morning. Today is November 3rd, and I haven't done an update for a few days, so I thought I better get an update out here. I'm driving into a morning meeting, so I had lunch with my girlfriend the other day. Today, 1 week from today, I'll know if they're going to formally press charges against me. And my girlfriend is an attorney also, and through having conversations with her, she said the DA is probably not going to drop the charges because if they did, there would be this public outcry of letting this sex offender go because of all the media attention that was brought to my case. I'm going to turn on a light there. And if it goes to arraignment, I mean, there won't be any, there's not going to be any plea deal. I didn't do anything, so I'm not going to plead to not doing anything. This will probably go to trial, and my conversation with her was that my abuser probably did not, I mean, this was a knee-jerk reaction that within 1 day of him being removed from my house and being arrested, that he's gone down and and filed this. And so this wasn't something he probably thought would ever get to court. He thought it would be dismissed before now, so this is probably news to him. And I've got different thoughts on different ways it could go, but if the DA doesn't file the paperwork in enough time, then the charges could be dismissed, so that would get them off the hook on a technicality. Or if they end up doing it, and then my abuser and his son just move. Because then, I mean, I'm sure when he had his son go down to file charges against me, he didn't think that he would actually have to come to court on a stand in front of a jury. And he didn't think it through. He was in a reaction phase. He was very emotional at the time. So I asked, what happens if they do just move? And I was told that there's nothing that happens. They just get to move. And if I wanted to seek any recourse or like a civil trial or anything, then I would have to find him to have him served in order for that to work. So it's been an interesting couple days if it goes to trial, finding out that the abuse part of this won't be able to be admitted into the case. It will just be the act of sending him pictures. And so the jury will probably never even see the actual full conversation, just the pictures from the conversations. And having to create a defense that's based around that, which there's one there. I didn't know that this person was that age when I sent the message. And the other thing I think is notable is that I didn't take the pictures. I took screenshots of pictures. I didn't take those pictures. And so that's also probably worthy of mentioning also. So this is just, another level of crazy and the systemic abuse that is continuing. I don't understand, I guess in the DA's eyes, it's very black or white. She did send pictures, and that's the end of it. And that's what they're going after. They're not looking at the whole picture of, we have an abused woman who was trying to get help by calling out to the only people that he knew to help her. And that then over the course of 2.5 months, this was also the lull and the pull, the bait that he would use to get me on the phone or get me to come back so he could continue the cycle of abuse again. And it just baffles me that this is still going on. So I wanted to give you an update on where things go. We're 1 week from arraignment. And if this goes to arraignment, we'll more than likely be doing a jury trial, because I don't see there being, I'm not going to plead to anything. There's nothing that I did. And and to the point now where I had told my attorney that I'm not willing to do community service, I'm not willing to take a class. I mean, not only have I been abused, and he continued to abuse me, but I mean, I've missed so much of my daughter's senior year in high school that I feel that I'm the only one at this point that's sticking up for me. I'm the only one who will put my foot down and say, enough. I'm not going to allow any more, because I can turn things around and try to find the good. And yeah, I know I would meet people and blah, 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 but as far as if there was community service in classes, but at what point does this stop? At what point does common sense come in to place and protect me? So we'll see what's going on with that. My broker, my old broker, has continued to, they're not responding to emails. They had kept referral fees from some of my, from all of my, not all of my, from a handful of my pendings, and then I had some actives that, you know, normally when you have the help of another agent to get a listing, secure a listing, or that they give you a lead, there's a referral fee paid, and they were saying that they weren't planning on paying a referral fee for those to me. So I don't understand that part either. So I wrote an email to them, and I wrote it last Friday, and I still haven't heard back and don't know anything more on any of that. So they're still using my pictures, my websites, my marketing comments, and my contracts, and I don't understand that. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update and know that, you know, there's days where my spirits are, what I want to do is just kind of take it off my shelf and not even focus on it, and tell my attorney to call me when I need to know something, because the whole process takes so long, and I am just getting back to some, it's not even normal yet because I don't have the business I had. It might be morphing and changing. I'm still reaching out, trying to volunteer and do community service and mentor some young entrepreneurs in the industry, and volunteering my time to help them do better in their field of work. That really helps feed my soul, and I am finding business. It's just business that's not, you know, when a real estate agent comes out for the very first day, it's not very often that they flip it right into being on the market right away. So I've got my updated business cards so that I can be giving those out, and this morning I'm on my way to a networking meeting that should hopefully turn into some business too. So just know my, you know, here we are at day like 38, and everything in my life has been turned upside down, and I am still kind of in this holding pattern of waiting to what's going to happen. So I wish I knew time frames. I wish I knew, you know, how this was. This has gone on longer than I thought it would have right now. So I don't worry about it. But I am doing my self-care and making sure I'm still having, I got my nails done. I hadn't done that for a while. And just things that make me feel good about myself, because I know what's coming in time, and surrounding myself with good people, that has just been amazing, is the quality of people around me right now, and reading good books, and no TV at all, zero. I used to watch a certain show. I can't watch that anymore. It's too graphic, and don't even have cable hooked up in my house. So there are some really good things that have come from this move too, and I'm so grateful for the people that are around me who are supporting me. So that's an update. I'll give you another one soon.